All right, what is going on, everybody? We are live with some college football 25. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, check on in. We back in Death Valley. We've been doing some online play like we did online on Madden. Shout out to everybody that came through that Madden 25 stream last night. 35 likes. I think 163 views. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to y'all. That was a big stream. Hell yes. Y'all knocked it out the park. Coffee crew knocked it out the park. But now we on some college football. Let's see if we can get these likes up, ladies and gentlemen. We did a 6-hour Madden stream. That's the first time I did 6 hours on Madden and I still wasn't even tired. And yeah, now we on some college football. Let's get it. Oh yeah, I play this often. I play the online often. For the most part, sometimes when I play online is whenever I play offline or not live. But as y'all notice, I've been playing a lot of Dynasty. Oh, why did I back up? Yo, check on in. Yeah, man, rip the Kyren Lacy, bro. LSU legend. No, I didn't want to do it. I want to change, there we go. All right. All right, look like we got somebody. Hey, you can hear me? You can hear me? Everybody can hear me?
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He's going to bring it out from deep. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
All right, let's get it, chat.
defense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Coming out aggressively. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. And the Canes want to move quickly. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out.
What you doing?
The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Yeah, change that shit.
Grab behind the line. It's Restrepo.
Yo, what's up, Lance? How you doing, Lance? What's going on?
And a big key
Bitch stopping by. Get that like on the way in.
Putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Power football with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man?
How you doing? Y'all go check out Lynn's.
They feed him again.
Started down.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision
Oh,
here.
go for it, bro.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best
Oh, sure are.
rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And how about that call? You're right around midfield, fourth down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put
Shout out to you, Lance.
confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability.
Pick. Let's go.
No real chance on the
Let's
return, but they've
go.
got it at the 34. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive.
Hey, don't you like that autocorrect?
Establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right? On defense, early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look,
Let's make them
this
quick.
is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical.
Hey, thanks,
and we're
Cameron
gonna
Kid.
take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
He said stout defense. You kidding me?
Go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm
I know
going to
about
start,
stout.
and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making the play.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Let's go.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to four-down territory. Here's third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Tigers get enough to move the chains.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The give is to Williams. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Quarterback checking off.
Start the second quarter, 0-0.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Eddie Lacy. Here we go.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. LSU right back to the line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield.
Bro, I'm not even fucking audible.
Timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'm not even going no huddle. Why is it going no huddle?
Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. The give to the back.
Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Stupid ass game.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
If you like the edge, thanks for that, Lance, bro.
And ready to go.
Shout out to you. Hope you're having a good day.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17. And he's
Y'all go check out Lance the Truth. Check his channel out.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Heard that. It's been okay, I guess. Just maintaining.
Here on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up
They
a 4th
scared.
down.
That fell.
Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. On the run, fires downfield.
Ah, let's go.
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. LSU quick to the line. The give and the run on 4th down. Into the end zone he goes.
Let's go.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
LSU.
He told me don't run the ball again. Get out of here. You know who I am.
A lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field,
Louisiana, of course,
he can
man.
get it done, and he can answer the bell.
Where you from, bro?
2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Oh, Jersey. You playing Miami?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Yeah, I know that, but I saying you playing Miami? You got no New York teams? Yeah, I know. I'm fucking with you.
And they finished it off with the score from the 4. So they got the touchdown.
I gotta fuck with you.
Really important for the defense.
That's just like down here. We don't have no baseball teams and shit.
Oh, he's gonna take a chance and bring it out. He stopped short.
We got everything but baseball.
And probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to... Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Ooh,
And they
keep
can't
going.
make the connection
Keep coming.
going for a big play on first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Moving out of the pocket.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are.
Got room at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after
Don't
he rips
fumble.
off a huge play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Grabbed in the back.
Damn, third down, bro.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion.
Damn it.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he'll be brought
Ain't doing
down,
that
and
again.
that's how we'll end the first half.
I ain't doing that again. Ooh.
I guess they're trying to send
Come on now, you gonna pull a Sean Payton now? Come on now.
An onside kick.
We already know this.
He's able to
Do
grab
that,
the
baby. We
football,
know
and the
this.
hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told
We
yourself
already
we're gonna
ready
come
for
out
this,
now,
man. Come
We're
on.
going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Let's
They
go.
picked up 9 on first
Let's
down.
go.
They'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coach is always hard.
It really don't matter who we got at running back.
And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They
As long
him
as we
on
get
the
that
ground,
first.
but not before he
That's
gets
all that
it up for the
matters.
first down.
Just to set my plays
A lot
up.
of coaches put a lot of emphasis on
Know what I mean?
situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Coming after him.
Woohoo, Lacy.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Let's
Makes the
go.
grab, and he's got the first. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity.
He missed
on third
that.
down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the
God,
left
no,
hash.
I was gonna fucking miss that stupid ass shit.
Enough body English, but he missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Nice move to keep moving. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Hurricanes in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun on third down. Got it on the outside, it's Martinez. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half. Almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down.
Yo, Vonta Black, how you doing? Much love to you, huh? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, Vonta. Much love to you.
14, Miami, 0.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires left. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more.
What time it is?
Well,
Where you at,
they just drained
Vonta?
all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. From the red zone, looking for a man. The short hands, it's Martinez. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try the right side. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the run, still looking. They bring him down.
Oh, you about to go to bed, heard that?
Just enough to move the chains. The Canes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Appreciate you stopping by.
2 minutes now left.
Yeah, it's like 5 something here.
Is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
5:33.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Oh yeah, go by way too fast.
First time out of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he takes it to the house.
You're good to hear, good to hear. Same.
Number 6 in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more.
To that like on the way in.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
No! What the
And
fuck?
in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the
I should have
onside
called
kick and
timeout.
take possession right back. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything.
Jalen
on the
heard
ground
that
on
same
first
thing.
drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Nice move to pick up yardage. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll turn to Martinez.
You should have went outside.
4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Just ran him over. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. To the air, it's Ward. Looking to the big tight end. Good quickness to
How
grab
did he
it off the
catch
bounce.
that?
And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Can't get him to the ground. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He'll run it again. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
GG's, bro.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? They need this one badly. And that extra point.
Yo,
was
Star
good.
Trek, Star Wars, what's going on? Shout out to you. May the force be with you, my friend.
Barely into opponent's territory.
What's going on?
Yards, and they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away.
Y'all go check out Star Trek, Star Wars.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped.
Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Overtime my ass. Let's go. Eddie Lacy. With Eddie Lacy, baby. Let's go.
And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Let's go.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock.
I did it for you,
execute,
Lacy.
And now go out and take a lead by a touchdown.
Woo.
Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Good game, man. I had the right play caller for that.
Is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Bluegrass Miracle, who remembers? That's right, yeah, you're right. He still got a lot of time left. Let's go.
After punching it in for the touchdown.
Hey, let me get a chance.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone.
9 seconds.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
I don't care what you do.
15.
You gotta get a touchdown. You don't need a field goal.
Everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Can't make the connection in. Complete pass and 1 second remains.
We don't do pass interference around here.
QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls.
Lofts one high and deep. And the pass is complete.
He caught that. Bro, it don't matter. GG's.
To the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but
oh, what a way to freaking goddamn win it.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end.
Oh, you thought we were going overtime, Chad.
And you can't teach
You guys saying overtime. Eddie Lacy, Kyren Lacy, man.
Great
Real.
job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up and then.
Look at that, bro.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their
Got
veins.
it, but we
can
are.
tell there's tremendous leadership on this football
Kyren
team.
Lacy,
Guys can
man,
step
rest
up
in
the
peace.
huddle. They could make sure that
Died
everybody
from
else is
suicide,
focused to the
fortunately.
task at hand in order to get the double.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse
One of the
Palmer,
players that
David
left
Pollock, our entire
LSU
broadcast team,
was about
I'm
to get
Reece
drafted to
Davis.
the
This has
pros.
been another presentation of
Damn,
EA
man.
Sports College Football.
Rest in peace. Oh, I'm in a playoff bracket? Oh, wait, bro. I'm in a playoff bracket. Oh, yeah, Bonta, yeah. Hey, you know, like I say, just goes to show you, you know, you could be a star or be a pro or be a celebrity. Fortunately, you know, you still go through stuff, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Everything may seem good and seem all good on TV. But yeah. Yep. That's the first thing I saw when I got on YouTube this morning. That was literally like the first thing I saw. I seen Rip it. I was like, man, no way, bro. That dude was 20. That dude was 22, I think. 23. 22 or 23 or something like that. Just graduated college. Literally. Yep, but yep. Ooh, going against UCF. Playing that team.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game.
Bonton.
As we see a
I seen other people doing videos on them and stuff. So I thought I'd do a stream. College football LSU stream.
College football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Did a Madden stream last night. Shout out to everybody who went through that Madden stream. 35 likes, 165 views. Much love to everybody.
Kickoff team is
Yo, what's up, Blood Dragoon? What's going on? Shout out to you, bro. How you doing? How you doing?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas.
Let's go.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
What's going on, Blood? Hope you're having a good day today.
First down here for the offense.
Hope everyone having a good day today. Go.
The give to the lone running back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional.
Yeah, pretty good. Blood Dragon, just maintaining.
What do you guys remember about playing?
Thanks for asking.
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean,
shout out to you, Bonton.
Thinking about the tradition.
Yo, what's going on, Punisher? I need to game me. What's going on?
About college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played.
You just missed a hell of a game. I won it for Kyren Lacy.
So much history.
Off a Hail Mary pass.
That the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you
Get off me, fool.
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city.
Kyren Lacy passed away to suicide, man.
There's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl. About 120 deep.
Oh, come on.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They go to the ground. Hard running there.
Let's go. I'm okay, punishing, maintaining. I'm pretty good though. How you doing? I'm all thing all right.
They get this guy going early in the game, and they're
Thanks for asking, Punisher.
Right now, remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
That's
a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender?
Coming up on midnight? Yeah. At least you came by to see me before you went to bed.
Single back formation, and they give it to him.
Let's go. Shout out to you, Bonton. Hey, Durham. Yeah, we playing some online play just like Madden last night. Now we on a college football playing some online play. Playing people online. Giving Dynasty a break.
They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick.
I am in the online playoffs. Playoffs! Actually good enough to make the online playoffs. 347 for you? Oh, it's 547 5 p.m. here. Yeah, y'all in that Cali.
Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do.
Shout out to you, Vontae, and I always return the favor, return the likes your way on, Vontae.
Get close to the line of scrimmage and tackle. And on the opening drive,
Got you.
if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gonna try to get it himself. Nice run there.
Oh, don't quit already now. Here we go with the pause and shit.
Before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires.
Oh my God, that was a good
Makes
throw.
the grab, and it's plenty
Good
for the
fucking
first
throw.
down. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind
Good
of play
freaking
that
throw.
will carry momentum
I had him.
into the 2nd quarter.
I had him. Good mix out of Jones Perkins. Ooh.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
I need to mix them out on here.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Down. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Unloads it left. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harvey. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCF! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Much love to y'all. Oh, much love to everybody in the chat. Everybody watching.
He'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive
Yep.
towards the line
All
of
football
scrimmage.
games have four. Football and basketball has full quarters.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback now on the line. Still looking.
Oh, that was a
It'll be
pick.
incomplete.
Oh my
Trying to
God, why did I
extend
try to
the
do
play,
that?
but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Running back searching for a hole. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it.
That's
And
first.
he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the 1st down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
Oh, you said a sale?
Handoff to the lone back. Right midfield, he's got room. They'll
Let's
finally
go.
drag him down, but not before
Let's
he gets
go.
it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Oh, shit. Okay, we're not doing that
And he
again.
was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
And he'll run
Let's
across
go.
the sidelines after the good
Let's
gain.
go.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this
That's
life
pissing me
hard.
off.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got it
Oh,
in the
head,
middle
oh,
of the
boy.
screen.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time, just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. So he gets his own fumble back, but not enough for the 1st down, so they'll have to give up the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Running out of time here.
I got
in the
one
first
back
half.
on
They're
that
gonna
left
have to
side
be
now.
efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. Got to
You better
protect the
slide.
merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Let's
And it
go.
goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't
He
reel it
had
in.
it in his
And that's how
hands.
pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Moving away from pressure. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
We gotta play defense one more time. But he had it in his hands.
The Tigers will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, my Perkins, all right. Now look at these guys over here.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? We are
We don't
locked
give a
up to start
fuck.
the second half.
That's what we
Guys,
think
you
about
know
that.
what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like
Let's
this.
go.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So
Yeah, ugly fat ass coach, bro.
Fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Scrambling away. And that's incomplete.
He
A
dropped it.
defender
I know
all
he's going
over him.
for it.
Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Tie game here early in the second half.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Offensively, you're hoping to get something going, but after that incompletion, it kind of kills all of your momentum. This quarterback is really going to have to lock in here for the rest of this game if they're going to win.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Damn,
Pace are
lucky
grabbing up
fucking
for the
bitch.
first. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. He lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 15. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Knights! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the
That's
game.
my first time making the college playoffs online, too.
Running the ball, being the more physical team.
We ain't gonna go out like this, man.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas.
Let's
He
go.
stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Finds a tight end.
My guy
Didn't
cannot
pick
get
up a lot
open.
there, moved it forward just a few.
That's really nice catch.
I think they fell asleep. Yeah. Nah, bro.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27.
That defense fell asleep. Let's go.
Open runway ahead.
Oh.
And what a huge play for
Let's
this
go.
offense after that great run.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defense. defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. The give is to Williams. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Here's the handoff.
Oh, that block.
Got some
Let's
room headed to
go.
the goal line.
Let's
Huge
go.
gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, he mad. Check him out.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing
Yeah, the
touchdown
mic
of the
on.
game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Mad, bro?
Ready to try the point after.
You mad, bro?
And the extra point was
That would
good.
be
No
something. That would be
incident there, and
something.
we're tied
That
up
would be
in the
something.
3rd.
Your ass choked this
They
game.
marched 78 yards down the field and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown
How
run.
you sound? You sound like a bitch, bro. You sound like a bitch, bro. How you sound? Gay as fuck. No bitch.
And he'll just take it.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Burke? Going on? How you doing? How you doing?
They'll put this one in
Hey,
play.
y'all
First
heard that?
snap of the drive from the
I don't know if y'all
25.
heard that. I don't know if y'all can hear.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Ah.
Few things on
Let's see on
offense as
Xbox, so y'all should be
reliable
able to hear the
as a tough
comms.
back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Hey, what's up, Shadow? Appreciate you. Appreciate the like. Appreciate it. How you doing, Shadow? Let's go. Let's go. I heard that. Guess if y'all he was on PlayStation, y'all couldn't be able to hear him, but y'all should be able to hear him. That dude on Xbox. So
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down
all right, let's see
after
what
a
we got.
nice
That's
gain.
too crap.
Man, who says you can't
Yo,
run
what's
the
up,
middle
D-Woo?
anymore,
What's
right?
going
Everybody
on?
thinks,
Shout out to
I gotta
D-Woo.
make big plays. I gotta go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing.
How you doing, huh?
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to
Trying to stay
run the
big for
football.
man.
Nice
Get
job
some
there
sleep,
for
Shadow. Shoot. Get some much needed sleep. Shout out to everybody watching.
The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
I told you, Shadow.
On the run, it's Harvey. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Got a name.
You got to have short area quickness. That running
Got
back
it.
there doing what it takes to make sure he got that
Got
first
it,
down.
yo.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be
Yeah,
setting
it's
up a
still
shot
Sunday
play?
over here.
Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Pockets, the offense.
Stupid
pops up,
ass.
And they were on the move. Defense just
Oh.
cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense set
Got
for
his
a
ass.
first down play. Leaves it with the back. At the 45, on its way. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that
Oh,
this team
trash
was going to
talk.
try to use their speed and take advantage of it. And they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. And they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Will they try to win it here or be content to
That's
play
how I
for
was on
overtime?
Madden, Shadow. I was live on Madden for 6 hours, bro.
To the air.
Didn't even
It's
feel like it.
Jefferson. Buys a little time. He'll let it go down the right side. And he makes the
Fuck,
catch
bro.
inside the 25.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Wants to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket.
You better throw
He
that
will
fucking shit
wisely
away, you
throw it to
bitch.
the kid playing the tuba.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
On second down, looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
He happy. He happy, y'all.
How about this offense?
He happy.
They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a
Fucking
chance
kids,
to
bro.
go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
You better hope I don't fucking score.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on
Hey,
that
have a good night,
scoring drive.
Fontaine. You have a good one, huh?
And they finish it off with a
Appreciate you
touchdown
stopping by.
toss
Much
to
love to you. Y'all go check out Vonta Black
Now
channel.
that they have
Check
the
her
lead,
channel
this
out.
kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand
Squeaky
it
ass
over to the
kid.
defense. He'll bring
And
it out.
happy.
It's
And
Thomas.
oh, let's go.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, you know the
Yeah,
defense
timeout.
got freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now, it's coming up on
Climbing back. Right? Or like Steve Kerr hitting the clipboard.
Take charge.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Here's
Goddamn.
a throw downfield late. And
Yeah. Good game, bro. Good game. You
And
happy?
with that turnover, that'll finish the game.
Whack ass somebody.
Oh, that was a pretty
And
rough
look, the game cut him
showing there
off.
by this team, 'cause they couldn't find a way to get things
Fuck
going
outta
and
here.
come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments
No,
in
he's
this
in the
game there were
online
plays to be
playoffs.
had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did
One
not
96
execute
yards,
well
and
enough
Durham
in
had
any of
one
the
96
three
yards, 2
phases
touchdowns.
on any
Still.
side of the football. So David moving forward, lots to take
Still.
away from this game as they try to.
Yo, Samo Gaming, what's up, bro? Shout out to you, Samo.
Losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch
Appreciate
the
you
tape,
stopping by.
watch
How you
what need
doing?
to improve on and go attack it in practice.
That's gonna do it for us
GGs.
from here for Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go, let's go. How everybody doing?
Hello, everyone, and
Oh,
welcome
Death
to Baton
Valley.
Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Coaches like to say no game is more important
That
than
sit
any
your
other.
ass, most
When
sit
you
your
have a
ass
couple
down
of top
stadium and
10
all the
teams
college
ready to square
football.
off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us.
Should be a good game.
College football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh, you heard that, Shadow?
The Ducks
Will you
both
shut
take
the
it away
fuck
to
up?
start.
Get that back out. You heard that, Shadow? Well, that lets me know it's working only on Xbox, but not on
He'll bring it
PlayStation.
out. It's Williams.
This asshole,
Nice
come on,
job
shut
by
that
the
back
kickoff
out.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Take over. First and 10.
You can't hear this guy because he on PlayStation. No, you can't.
Offense working from the pistol.
I got you. Don't even worry. I got you.
They'll go to the ground. Gets it
Don't let
out
me
to
go
the
off on you.
20 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to
Yeah, I
know
got
you
your
can
weak
start
ass
off
run.
First down, positive plays.
I got something for you.
Hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down.
Oh, y'all
second and
can't?
6.
Y'all still can't? Gotta be my goddamn Xbox
Right
bullshit.
back to it.
I'm gonna have to check the stream again whenever I go on the break. See if y'all can hear. See if I can hear it on my end.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds
I
me.
gotta shut this guy up first.
He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake.
Whoop.
When they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine, he might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
To the ground with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Just
Weak ass
gashing
one,
this
bro.
defense.
Weak
A
ass
big
one.
gainer to the 40-yard line.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play.
Put some
on the
respect
handoff
on
to
my
the left.
game, bro.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Oh my
And the
God,
pass
he
is
dropped that.
incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender
I'm
got
about
to
to
the
mute this
football, was
fool.
able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Give to the single back. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs
Yeah,
it
bro.
and
Good
scores.
shit. Good shit.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. You want to talk about coming out and setting
I
the
hope
tone.
you enjoyed it. You in
and
my
making
house.
your
You in
presence
my
known
house. You
immediately.
in Death Valley.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. And coming out and executing.
You ain't got to worry about me going
Great
for
start
it.
for the offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards, and he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. Pulls it in on the left. He's off to the races. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink
GG's.
things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You're doing that bullshit? Yeah. That's when I quit. Got time for it. Don't have time for it.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On first down, here comes this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Durham.
Oh.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now improvising. Unleashes one. He's got him wide open. Hit the gas, kid.
Ooh, let's go.
Open ahead. And
Come
that
on,
one
bro.
looked as if
Don't,
it might
come
go
on, come
all
on,
the
bro.
way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the
Doing good.
touchdown
Don't start this
saving
connection shit.
One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll go back to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Runs through the tackle. Got some room headed to the goal line. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lacy requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed down by the short yardage touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Yo, what's up, J-Dot? Salute to you. What's going on, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Shout out to you, J-Dot.
First down here
J-Dot
for
the great.
offense.
What's going on?
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Wow,
Unloads to the
wide
wide
open.
out. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Playing some
Trying to
online
find
play.
his man on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
He had a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Wants to throw. It's Shuck. Finds his back in the middle. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. LSU 7, Louisville 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive.
Oh, jeez.
And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second
Oh, my God, bro.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together a 74-yard
They get the
touchdown
ball
drive
half.
and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense...
Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Let's go. Eddie Lacy.
LSU. What a grab and go for the score.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash.
Rip,
You just
man.
saw that on that drive.
Nice throw, Bundesmeyer. Whoop. Nice cut by Kyren Lacy. Excuse me. I said Eddie Lacy. Kyren Lacy.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7
Take
lead.
82 yards, folks.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. On the move to his left. Looking
No.
for a big gain. Makes the grab on the left side. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know...
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Let's go.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll try the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On the move. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout.
Yo, Nora, what's going on? Shout out to you, Nora Gaming.
As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
The defense
How you doing, Nora?
There, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We got a timeout.
Shout out to y'all. Go check out Nora Gaming.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're going back to the ground. Runs through a tackle. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
How you doing? How you doing? Hope you having a good evening so far. You heard about Kyren and Lacy, huh?
Stay out there on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially
Doing good.
in ball games.
It's good to hear. Good to hear.
I'm gonna play 4-down football.
Got some beautiful weather out here.
Makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Fires downfield. And it's picked off. Got some room to run.
Fuck, bro. I threw that away.
Good return on the interception.
I was trying to throw over the top. Over the top of his head.
You roll with it.
Thought I could put it in there.
Supposed to move and shift with them.
Fuck, I should have ran.
The field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout.
Oh man, bro.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry up.
I don't play this shit. That's why I don't play this shit often.
Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And here comes the offense on second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
Come on.
Dropping back, it's Shuck. Still looking on the move. And it'll be a short game.
Man, bro.
Take a big hit there on the scramble.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
I fucking believe this, bro.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete to the right. They'll immediately call timeout.
Can't believe you caught that. I thought that was big.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Going up top on first down. Wide open down.
Get out!
Big game there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires.
Oh, that was a touchdown. That was a freaking touchdown, man.
The Tigers will kick it away.
Oh yeah, pretty good Sunday. Never I guess.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half,
yo, what's going on, Lenore? Shout out to you, Lenore. What's going on?
Make some plays and really go for it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Steps away to find some room.
Give me that.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back.
Let's go.
And he was weaving his way.
Let's go. We needed that. That was clutch.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires
Oh
to the
my
tight
God,
end.
that would have been. That was almost a
No
disaster,
reader by the
folks.
defense.
A nice job by the defense there.
That was almost a disaster.
The tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of
All
different
right, let's
situations.
go.
That time, perfect coverage. And nice job.
Shout out to
bringing
the chat.
big
How
guy
y'all
in.
doing?
Not easy to do.
It's Sunday
They want to run
afternoon.
it left here. Bites through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Muscling ahead on third and short. Brought
You
to
got
the
it.
ground, but not before getting enough
You got
for the
it,
first
Chad.
down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Come on.
Takes a hit as he
Got it. Makes it, Taylor. Let's go.
Tigers.
Woo.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
He realized I was passing, but he realized I was passing a little too late.
Have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going
Let's
to get
go.
absolutely popped. Man,
Let's
it's hard to
go.
find QBs like
I was
that.
losing my
This offense
shit.
has one.
Getting set for the point after.
Yo, C Ray, what's going on? Shout out to you, C Ray. Shout out to you. How everything? Hope your Sunday's gonna. Hope the chat having a good, wonderful Sunday. How you doing, C Ray? Showing some college football for a while. Oh my God, bro! I just fucked that up.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to
How you
pick
doing,
up
C,
an
Ray?
extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to
Hey,
more
much love to you,
mistakes.
C Ray. Much love to you. Shout out to you as well.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get
Hope
the
the day
running
been
game
good
going
for
here and also
to you.
give him some easy throws.
After the 3-yard pickup,
Heard
they
that?
come to the
Yeah, it's a
line,
pretty
second
day
and
outside too, like I was saying earlier.
That's reeled in. It's Brooks.
How did he catch
And the
that?
defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he
I know
goes.
you're going for it.
And that is
Yeah, I did.
The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important
got
position on the field.
an hour ago.
Make sure you keep him upright.
Couple hours
you
ago.
gotta do a better job.
Rested up and went live.
He
No way.
and throws one all the way back to the left.
Ooh, that was clutch, man. That's a stop.
And sometimes the best defense is
Yeah, I worked today.
a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play.
Relatively busy.
Just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Nothing he can do. Nothing he can do.
And he
Nothing that guy can do.
Touchdown, LSU!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown for the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good for a 28-14
Yeah, been on about an hour. Probably gotta get out after this and then come back again with another game. Come back again with another live stream. Maybe Call of Duty or maybe some Star Wars. Who knows? Or both. Or some WWE. I did some Madden last night. Did 6 hours from Madden last night. Crazy.
Plenty of time for
Hey, appreciate that, see, Ray. Yeah, I'm not gonna be long. I've been on about an hour now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Look at
Fires
that.
to the middle.
Oh, he's gonna
And
quit.
he is finding wide open defenders all over the
He's
field.
gonna quit.
His third interception of the day. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter.
Yeah, been off about an hour, almost 2 now. Damn, you're not gonna quit? Let's make him quit, y'all. Let's make him quit.
First down to start the drive after
Oh,
the
that
break.
type of defense? Yeah, we're gonna make him quit. We're gonna make him quit, chat.
Off
Let's
play
go.
action. Pressure
Ah.
coming.
Ah,
And the physical play
All right.
there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that.
hey,
play.
have a good one, T-Ray. Appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, I ain't gonna be long either. Gotta get this
They'll
dub in the
keep it on the
books.
ground to keep this clock moving. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup. at
Chill
the
for a little
25.
while and then come back with another stream.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last
Much
thing they
love to you,
wanted to
C, right?
get knocked out of field goal range. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Go. Let's go.
And he found plenty of running room on that
Let's
one before
go.
the defense was finally.
Yep, he quit. I was wondering when he was gonna quit. Ooh, let's go. All right, that's the win in the books, folks. All right. All right, we're gonna end it off there, folks. Shout out to everybody that came through. Make sure you hit that like on the way in. Rest in peace, Kyren. Kyren Lacy. But yeah, man. He was a good wide receiver for LSU for the years. Yeah, shout out to you, C. Ray. Shout out to you, B. Woo. Shout out to you, Neil Nora. Shout out to Vontae Black from earlier. Shout out to Punisher, Deep Punisher 90th game. And shout out to Blood Dragoon. Shout out to Shadow. Shout out to Smoke Game. And shout out to everybody. Definitely a good one. We'll definitely be back again for another stream. Like, what are we gonna play between wrestling, Star Wars, and Verdansk? In between those time, or we can do all three. We off the rest of the evening today, folks. So we're just gonna chill, or I'm gonna be in other people's streams. So shout out to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. We'll be back same warrior time, same warrior channel. Coffee Warrior signing off. Peace.